Following the death of George Floyd while in Minneapolis police custody and following the shooting death of John Reed by an IMPD officer, Indianapolis had weeks of protests and rallies over the summer. Demonstrators called for social and racial justice. Tonight, we follow up. Our Nicole Griffin checks in with the community leaders who took to the streets, asking them if they believe progress is being made in Indianapolis.
I talked to one of the members of Faith in Indiana. They have been working all summer long, holding rallies and conversations and just trying to figure out concerns that community members have. They are calling the decision to now add 4 citizens to an internal policymaking board for IMPD a huge step in the right direction.
It means that we've heard the people, and now the City County Council has heard the people.
Reverend Shonda Nicole Gladden is a member of Faith in Indiana, a group that works with the community on issues like racial and economic equity.
With the killing of Aaron Bailey a few years ago, and then the more recent killing of John Reed, the faith community has really been listening to our membership who's saying they're hurting, they're tired of what's going on.
This summer, IMPD worked with Faith in Indiana and other advocacy groups, taking their input to create the department's new use of force policy, which places an emphasis on de-escalation. IMPD Chief Randall Taylor called it a commitment to build community trust and develop stronger neighborhoods.
The current relationship needs work. I think, of course, that there are community members who may be in support of policing or their understanding of what policing is, but it needs work.
Jessica Louise with Indy 10 Black Lives Matter recognizes that adding 4 citizens to the new General Orders Board, along with 3 law enforcement officers, is a step in the right direction. But her organization still has demands.
They also elected to increase IMPD's budget to $261 million. We would rather see that money go towards community efforts like feeding and housing the community.
Reverend Gladden says the new General Orders Board will help restore trust between the community and the police department.
Because they'll see more and they'll be able to say more and how police engage with our community.
She says it will ensure accountability and put the public back in public safety. Working for you, Nicole Griffin, WRTV.
IMPD Chief Randall Taylor says from working to improve diversity in recruiting to the return to and subsequent expansion of community-based beat policing models to recent policy changes such as banning the dangerous practice of no-knock warrants and updating the department's use of force policy, IMPD is dedicated to serving in the ways our community asks of us.